Hi, this is Nicky, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are on this twin flame, energetic soul path. And I always say that all my messages go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And recently we had the messages about sowing, because we are basically sowing this sort of blanket of love all around the planet to help it lift up. And we do that by healing ourselves and waking up to the fact that we are on a soul path, that we are more than this physical body, that we are bringing the spiritual into the physical, grounding this love vibration onto the planet. And so we had that we were, the cards that we pulled for the last couple of days last week was all about stitching together this blanket of love and sewing the bunting from the Wisdom of Love deck. And so what happened, I came home yesterday back to my house, and my twin had made some cushions, and on the table when I came back into the kitchen, one of the buttons from the cushion that he made had come off, and it was on the kitchen table. So when I came back to the house, there was just a button that was on the kitchen table that was made by my twin. So, how the universe does these, again, who would have, just so unbelievably random that, it's just bonkers. But again, those sort of signposts from the universe that are just like, okay, what am I, okay, well, let's just carry on then. Let's keep going. And so if you, like I always say, if you are struggling and you ask for a sign that is just undeniable, say that you need help, always remember to reach out to your spiritual support team, because your spiritual support team are there to help you, but they have to be asked. And it's really easy to forget, to forget to do it, especially when you're in the middle of stuff and heads all over the place and feeling stressed and, all of that stuff. So it's much better to just reach out, and ask. So with that, I'm going to say, what do you want to do to help us? What does Spirit want to say to help us about these connections? And the message is, there is no, oh my God, no place like home. That is wild. No place like home. My favourite card in this deck, number 50. There is no place like home, and you are the home. You are the home within, basically. You're the home. That's the key thing, is that you're the magic, right? So there is no place like home. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust in yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. Or your own spirit, and also your collective spiritual spirit that is helping. So the relationship is, relationship messages, lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be at home in this relationship because together you add to the love of the world. And exactly that, you know, these connections all about, you know, standing in your own power, really, so that you can be strong in your own light, and trusting that when these connections are needed for the overall plan for this beautiful planet, that they will be brought in. So, like a magnet, like magnets will all be brought together. So, and the enchanted map, what is the message? And it is spirit of place. Basically, the spirit of place, like the home card. The spirit is right here. It's all around you. So it is saying, our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? Well, the answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody the love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you will discover the answer you have been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. And both of these messages are basically saying, find your spirit, you know, in your own essence. That is that's your true home. And then once you're in that space of being in your true home, then, you know, everything happens. Manifestation happens, healing happens, growth happens, love happens. So be your authentic self. Gorgeous. The spirit of home and the home card. So again, like from both of the texts, essentially saying the same thing, which is always, you know, that's why using two decks is good. So one was on page 50 and one was number 4, so 50 and 4. So I will read letter 4 first, which is, I know that it seems impossible. How can we come back together? How can we meet again? Why don't you reach out to me? I know you have all these questions, but you must know that there is a time for everything to fall into place, for the pieces of the tapestry to be woven together. Oh my God. Just like I was saying at the beginning, we've been sewing this blanket tapestry of love for the planet. For the pieces of the tapestry to be woven together. I can't tell you when that will be, but there will be a time. You must believe in that. Out of the blue, the pieces will become clear. For now, my dear one, fill me with you. Fill my hand in yours and know that I cherish our love. Oh. Okay, so that's number 4. And then we have number 50, which is this. And it is rainbow rays. Each colour has a different healing quality. Imagine the rainbow colours going through your body, touching your cells, touching your DNA. Iridescent light flowing through you, healing by light. The light of the rainbow enters your physical body and brings aspects of the other dimensions into your physical form. You are integrating the rainbow energies into the physical realm. You are like a vessel for the light, a vessel for the rainbow to create heaven on earth. Remember, the power comes from knowledge. The power comes through wisdom. Wisdom only comes through going within, a journey of the inner soul, a journey of discovering the inner sanctum of your heart and your hearts together. Wow. So, again, the letters always back up whatever comes in the message. You know, again, it's as if I plan these. Believe me, I don't. It just is the miracle of spirit working through each and every one of us as we channel however you are led to your channeling, whether that's through art, through music, through song, through writing, through yoga, through walking, through any, basically any which way that we switch off our own, mind and let that spirit work through us, the genius of the spirit. They're the master, So again, I'm always blown away. I'm blown away by that yet again. So it's saying, find your authentic self. And this journey is all about getting down to the real you. So there we go. That is the message for today. As always, I would love to do a healings, readings, channelings. So distance Reikis, or I use crystals and I put them on myself. I lie down and I go into I'd say a meditative state to do the Reiki, and then I see things and I give you a write-up of what I see. And if I'm guided to do cards and things, whatever your energy tells me to do, I do for you. And then if there is a channeling or a reading, you can ask 6 questions, and then I intuit the answers with the cards. And then you get a private video reading, and you can listen to it as many times as you want. And I put a healing intent into that. So again, it's basically there to help you uncover more and more and more for yourself, because it's all about empowering you and your intuition and strengthening that connection. So there we go. I'll be back tomorrow, but in the meantime, I hope wherever you are, you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.